Show. This week we're going to be talking about something called free running. It's one of my favorite sports, to be honest, and I'll tell you why. Just a quick little rundown. It's the only sport where you don't require purchasing any equipment. You are the most expensive piece of equipment that you need and the only thing that you'll need. I love it because it's not so much you interacting with other people or interacting with equipment. The city, the town, the park that you're at is basically your playground. You use the environment around you to have fun, basically. I've been doing it since I've been really young, and I mentioned it in my first video that I wanted to do a video on it so badly. And so today is the day. Today is where it all begins. Episode numero uno on free running. So today we'll be talking about rolling. This is going to be a very unscientific explanation. This is the Bruno explanation on why you should roll. Rolling is extremely important. When jumping from a height, you always risk hurting yourself. Always. Right off the bat, boom, you hit the ground. There is a force. The same amount of force that you hit the ground with, the ground will match you. So you have to keep in mind, the higher the distance of jumping, the more force there will be on your body. So, force. It will jump up your foot, it'll hit your ankle first. So you're going to hurt your ankle, then the remaining force is going to go and hit your knee, and then the remaining force is going to go and hit your hips. So if you're really young and you have relatively strong bones, it won't hurt you, or much. But as you get older, these pains, they will kill you. It will become harder and harder for you to jump and land without rolling. In free running, you're obviously going to be jumping from places to places and from heights to the floor. So, how do we fix this? How do we get around without having to hurt ourselves every time we want to jump off something? Easy. You roll. Because when you roll, you're never giving the force enough time to attack your body. You're never landing directly on the ground. What you're doing is you're going to hit the ground, but before you take any of the force that's going to be thrown back at you, you're going to roll. So in doing that motion, the force, instead of stopping at every joint, what it's going to do is it's going to pass through your body and it's going to fuel an insane roll. So now that I'm done with that explanation, let's get down to actually showing you how to roll. This is why you gotta roll and then how you gotta roll, because there is a way to mess it up and you could potentially hurt yourself even more. So let's get to it. Alright, so like I said, there's a wrong way and a right way to roll. But there's only two main steps. What you want to do is start the roll as soon as you hit the ground. You want to avoid impact with the ground. As soon as you feel it, you're tickling your toes, you let your knees go and you start with the roll. Number two, never roll over your head. If you're going to roll, you never want to go straight down like this. You're going to hurt your head, you're going to hurt your neck, you're going to hurt your back. You're going to hurt everything that goes along your spine. What you want to do is go over your favored shoulder. So if you're right-handed, go over your right shoulder. The way that you would grab a beach ball and put it on the side of you would be around, let's say, like this. Now, if you take that, but you turn it in front of you, make it do an arcing motion. You want to follow the arm as it's going. I'll show you. I don't know how well it's going to look, but in order to show, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off this little roof guy you see over here, and I'm going to land and roll over here. There's conveniently a ladder right there. The best way to start is actually just jumping in place. If you can learn to do it jumping in place, then you win. You got it. You got it good enough that all it is after that is just trying off a higher jump. It's not that bad. I hope that everyone likes this video as much as I had fun making it. practice on the rolls, tag me in them, comment on this video, like it if you liked it, and subscribe. Peace. How you would hold a beach ball is around this, right? Jesus.